Hey guys, welcome back to another video of CB, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get champs the quickest way. Now, I made a video on this last time and I'm kind of going to do like a series sort of thing, so I'm going to, every new season that comes out, the first video of the season will be how to get champs, because most of you guys, at least I think, that subscribe to me are kind of in it for like the competitive side of things. So obviously you guys want to become better, and the first thing you got to do to become better, in my opinion, is to get Champions League. So how do I get Champions League, you ask? So in this, I'm going to be running you down the best times of W key, the best loadout, and I'm going to talk about all the new POIs and the new dropship things, just so you can kind of understand how the season rolls and that. So guys, if you will enjoy this video, please make sure you hit a like and subscribe, but only if you did enjoy the video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let's get into the video. Right guys, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is, I wouldn't say it's controversial, but not a lot of people agree with me on this, but I think it's a very good idea. But you might not agree with me, you might do your own thing, it's fine. This bit is kind of the least important part, but I have to mention it. So this bit will be on when to stop W keying, and in my personal opinion, if you are going from the first day of playing the season and you're W keying everyone, that's perfectly fine, but the lobbies will start getting really hard if you keep going up them points. So what I recommend is, for the first day, or like say the first 3 days only, is to just keep W keying, grind that out, and then stop at around 2,000 points. And once you're at that, play how you would play in like a cash cup, not like FNCS, like a cash cup. But then if you then don't play for like a week, then go back to it and then keep going, and if you get around 4,000 points, then just play it how you play as a cash cup and you not W key. That is my opinion on that. I think that was a decent explanation. Wasn't great, but you know, I think that should be the approach you're getting it if you're not like a pro or you're not really confident in fighting. But yeah, so on to the next bit. So the next part of the video is about the best loadout. Now, there's a lot of loadouts. Now, a lot of guns have been unvaulted, and the beauty of a gun being unvaulted is you don't really have to learn it all over again. You've already got it. You've already got it in the back of your head how to use it, which is absolutely brilliant. So, here is my list for what the best guns you should use. Most of them have been unvaulted, but one of them is completely new, so you're going to have to learn it, but in my opinion, it is super OP. So, the gun, in my opinion, that's super OP is Stark's. I think it's either energy rifle or assault rifle, one of the two. You know what it is when you see it. You get it from the airships that land when you're on the battle bus. They go through and they land. If you follow one of them, you can go and attack the henchmen. They'll drop the AR for you. Now, it does, I think, 40 to the body, even with the blue one, the lowest rarity, it does 40 to the body, which is insane. It does so much damage, and even if you get a gold one, I'm pretty sure it does 50 to the body, which is mental, like, crazy how much damage that does, and considering, like, it's a decent fire rate. It's like it's like a bit faster than the infantry rifle. So, yeah, I think it's really good. Next up is the pump. Obviously, any pump will do. Maybe not a grey one, maybe take a charge over that, but obviously, any pump will do. I think the pump's the best way to go in this season. There is three shotguns now. You have the combat, the charge, and the pump. I think the pump's the way to go. Combat needs a buff. It does like 50 to body, and that's obviously really not good for competitive. Just in general, I don't think anyone's going to use it. The charge is still really good, but I prefer the pump because still didn't really get used to the charge. So I prefer the pump, and as I said, obviously any rarity will do. Next up is a controversial one. Not a lot of people would agree with me on this, but I think the silenced SMG over the tactical SMG. Now, the reason why I choose Silence SMG is it does more damage. With now, considering now there's a nerf to the Silence SMG, to the TAC SMG, I think that the Silence SMG is the way to go, as the fire rate on the TAC SMG has gone much lower, but it's still a bit faster than the Silenced, but the Silenced does a lot more damage, so I think you're better off going with the Silenced. But then again, you can also use the TAC SMG if you want. Next up is crash pads, purely crash pads, just because you can crash pad in someone's box and all that jazz, and rotate with them as well. You could also use shockwaves, that's also a really good option, but yeah. And lastly is minis or chugs, chug splashes. Honestly, up to you what you want to take there. I prefer minis. You guys can, I know a lot of people prefer chug splashes. Up to you. Right guys, so coming on to the last tip, and it is the new POI and the flying airships. Now, these flying airships, I've spoke about them before a minute ago, but they give you loot, and you get these drones that you shoot like you used to be able to in the old map. You shoot them, they give you loot. I think the best gun I've got out of this so far is Purple Charged, but I'm pretty sure you can get better. I think my mate got a Golden Combat from there, which isn't actually that bad. So yeah. So then flying ships also inside have a henchman chest, but you don't actually need a henchman to open them. Now, a brilliant thing, what you can do with the henchmen standing around. Now, I don't think anyone knows about this. What you can do, when you've knocked them, you can hold down E and it hacks them. Now, or E for kill the mouse, and it hacks them. What happens when you hack them? They follow you and they attack for you. It is brilliant. I think I got like four of them following me, and I attacked and I shot someone. They all shot him. It's so cool. But yeah, so the flying ships are very, very useful considering all the stuff. So that you could land on one, but you just gotta be careful of the henchmen. Next up is the POI. Obviously, the brand new POI is Old Pleasant Park. Old Pleasant Park, it basically, all that's changed is a castle right at the back, and who is in that castle? Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom will give you these like mythic items that will kind of explode your hands. It's so hard to explain. Yeah, there's literally no way to explain it. It's like shoots green energy out your hands. Best way I'm going to explain it, but I'm sure you guys have already seen that. But the new POI, I do not recommend going unless you're W King, but it's just packed. Like, I went there in solos, and I think out the air I counted about 28 people, and there was definitely more. So it was very hard to land there and actually do good. But the new POI is pretty good if you're W King. Right then, that is the end of the video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed, because I enjoyed making it, and I really hope I pushed the video out for you. So if any of you guys are stuck and don't know what to do, I'm always here to get in clutch. Make sure if you have any questions to come DM me on Twitter. My Twitter is CDB_real. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Can't thank you guys enough for watching it all the way here. If you did come all the way here, make sure to comment like arena. Comment arena, just arena. So I know you made it all the way here, and I'll be sure to to heart your comment and like it. Right then, guys, thank you for watching. Have a brilliant day. Goodbye. Bye, guys.